session, which is called Business on Chai. So every week we gather on this amazing session called Business on Chai, and we talk to business owners. We understand their challenges, their issues, and help them find some amazing solutions which gives them the kind of results they want in their businesses. And I always believe if you have a consistent source of knowledge and input and you are willing to apply it, I think nobody can stop you from becoming the best version of yourself. Nobody can stop you from achieving everything you truly want to achieve in your life. So let's make sure that we continue teaching and you continue learning and applying in your lives and businesses so that you can get the results which you always wanted to. And see, people say sometimes it takes time to get the results. I agree with that. But the point is, do you know what exactly you want? Do you know the business goals which you are aiming for? And if you don't know the goals you are aiming for, the vision which you have, the target which you have, the mission which you have, and if they are not aligned to the goals which take businesses and make them profitable, goals which take businesses and make them scalable. Not every goal does that, right? So how do we make your business scalable, profitable, generate massive wealth, work on autopilot, and eventually free you from this day-to-day firefighting? For that, you need to be very clear, what are you aiming for, my brothers and my sisters? Listen to me very carefully in this. Now, for doing that, I have a very powerful session lined up today, which is called 5 business goals which every entrepreneur should be aiming for. Now, actually speaking, to tell you very frankly, goal setting and business goal setting is something which is overrated in our industry. Every single person is talking about goal setting and how to do goal setting and what to do goal setting. So I'm going to demystify today and share with you some basic stuff, crucial stuff, and I'm going to tell you how you should go about doing it. So it's going to be extremely powerful session. Sorry. So my request to you is stay in 100% learning zone, student zone. Pull out a pen and paper, write down what I'm talking about, and I'm sure once you learn this and apply this, results will be all yours. So before we get into the goal setting process and demystifying business goals and what should be done, let us start with a quick round of introduction. So let me ask you to introduce yourself. थोड़ा अपने बारे में बताएं. Let me know your name, your city, and the business you do. So I make sure in my conversation, I try to cover maximum regarding your business. So quickly go ahead into the chat window. Go ahead into the chat window and share with me. What's your name? In one single message, please. What's your name, comma, city you are from, comma, business you do. So I get to know you, I get to understand about you, and then we can serve you better. So Ankit, where are you from? What do you do? Everything in one message, please. One message, please. Sachdeva, same thing for you also. K. Elizen, only name. Please don't give me only your name. In one single message, tell me your name, your town, city, and the business you do. Because if you send in separate messages, very difficult for me to track. Right? So hearing aid dispensing, Noida, and what's the name? Sithik, Coimbatore, welcome. Vijayawada. Wow. Vijay from Vijayawada. Lovely, welcome. Bhaskar, welcome. Parlavaru, from where are you from? Welcome, but any which ways. Paras Chavla, welcome. SS Gota, welcome. Shakar, welcome. Anik, welcome. Kunal, welcome. Come on, guys, introduce yourself. Let's go. Everybody. Dr. Harka, welcome. Ramesh, welcome. Kishore, welcome from Baramati. All right, guys, everybody, introduce yourself so I get to know you, your town, your city, and the business you do. Padmanaman from construction, Pooja from Delhi freelancer, Swarajan from Kolkata into printing and Xerox shops, Suresh Babu from IT from Chennai into IT, Pratyusha, what do you do in Hyderabad? Vishwa running a pharmacy, Gunwant from Jalgaon Pharma, Shriram from Bangalore. Shriram, what do you do? Sara Nirod, All right, Manoj, Noida, hotel owner. Mohammed Ali from Mysore. Oh, Mysore, beautiful place. All right, Ladder Construction, SS from FMCG, Goa. Ram Mohan, Ramit Reva, welcome. Edwin Nutan Sonar, welcome. Anurag, welcome. Anup Chandran from Construction Business. Anup, which city you're from? Welcome, by the way. Naresh, welcome. Sushanta Ghosh, welcome. Pawan Pujari into IT, welcome. Bhaskar Durgapur, again, IT, welcome, Bhaskar. Yusuf from Hardware Business, Bhaskar Shaw, I hope you're doing well. Tanuja, welcome. Running a mobile shop, welcome, welcome. Chandrakant from freelancing business. Vijay from Delhi, running a IT firm. Anup Chandran is from Kerala, thank you, Anup. Santosh from Chembur, Mumbai, into real estate. Kadu Kerala into digital marketing. Export Inti, please put a email. They will just send a reminder if they missed out. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What else? Who else? Introduce your just quickly your name, your city, the business you do. Everybody, introduce yourself. And also, while Manish Kumar from Patna Software IT Services, welcome Manish Kumar. And guys, also please remember that there's a concept called giver's gain. Now, what do I mean by that? When you give to someone, you get from somewhere, not the same source, but some other source. So today, I will ask you to give something, a gift to your friends and family, people whom you know who could be in business or who could be looking at starting a business. I want you to share this live session with them. I do this as a part of my gift to my community. You do this as a part of your gift to as many people in your network as possible who can benefit from this knowledge coming absolutely free, but comes through you. Your hand is also involved. You also get blessed and you also get rewards from the Almighty. So go ahead, give us gain, share this live session. If you're attending on Instagram, there's a share button below. You can share the link on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp, with your groups, with your community, and in Instagram, on your walls, on Facebook wall. If you're attending on YouTube, the share link is above. And on Facebook, again, the share link is below. So no matter which channel you are attending this from, do share it with your known people, friends, family, on your wall, on your groups, so that many more people can be part of this session and they can learn from me. So quickly go ahead, welcome Abhijit. Love you, brother. Welcome, welcome. God bless you. So go ahead and share that. And once you have shared, say done in the chat window, so I know that you have shared. I know you have shared. So go ahead, share this live video with as many people as possible. And say done in the chat window. So I know you've done. And if you have not given your introduction, please introduce yourself. Please tell me, thank you so much, Athena of the God, done. Vidya from Bangalore, auto component manufacturer, welcome. Vedi, thank you, welcome. Dev Mohanta says done. Thank you very much for sharing, guys. Thank you very much for sharing. Srinivas says done. Thank you. Vidyan Pani says done. Mahi Sheikh says done. Thank you for sharing. Alok Panikar says done. Expert Hurst says done. Will deliver official. So Mohammed Afroz from Chennai, welcome. Gulwan says done. Bhaskar Kumar Shaw says done. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vivek Murthy. Thank you says done. Romantic Wine says done. Nice thing. Romantic Wine. Lovely. Thank you guys for sharing. More you share, more you get blessings. Somebody will get benefited. That karma comes to you. So always share good things with people. Share good things with people. Don't share bad things with people. Share good things with people. Love you guys. Love you. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you very much. And also, if you have not introduced, please do feel free to introduce yourself. All right. So coming up today, welcome to this amazing business knowledge session. In this business knowledge session, our topic for today is business goals which every entrepreneur must aim for. Business goals which every entrepreneur must aim for. Now, when I say this, what I mean is, see, there are many things you must aim for, but these certain things must be part of your aim. Cannot ignore it. Okay? Cannot ignore it. So let's talk about what are the essential ones which you cannot or should not miss under any circumstances. Please pen and paper out and let's start talking the exact 5 areas in which a business owner should set their goals and should make sure that they are working towards it. They are working towards it. नहीं तो क्या होगा? खाया पिया कुछ नहीं, गिलास थोड़ा बाहर आना. And that's not what any of us want, right? That's not what any of us want. So, how this entire thing works? Let's demystify, right? Let's demystify. So, goal number one, or rather, goal area number one, okay? Goal number one is setting financial goals. Now, in most cases, these are the only category of goals which business owners set for themselves. Only category. इसके अलावा कुछ रखते ही नहीं है, right? Now, but it should be there, but it should not be the only one. So we will talk about in depth about these goals, plus what other goals you must be setting. 4 more areas we'll talk about today. Okay? So let's write down. Number one, in financial goals, what should be your primary focus? 1, revenue goal. 1 is called revenue goal. Right? Now, what is the meaning of revenue goal? Revenue goal means your turnover goals. Number two, let's write down. Profit goals. Your profit percentage and your absolute profit. Okay? Your profit percentage and your absolute profit. Next one, write down. Once your profit percentage goal is done in the financial goal, the next one is personal income goals. Now, many business owners don't set personal income goals. Now, see, if you're doing a business and if you are not withdrawing any personal income, boss, you are into a big problem. Because personal income helps you to have a great life. And second, personal income helps you to create something called a passive income stream. Okay, why do you earn money? You earn money to have a good life and to have a great secured future as well. Now, when I say great secured future, it only means you must have a lot of passive income pipelines. Passive income pipeline. It's extremely important that you guys set this right the first time. And your mind should be clear. I am earning money to have a great life. Bigger than that, I'm earning money to slowly build my passive income pipelines so that one day I don't have to work for money. Money works for me. I don't have to work for money. Money works for me. After that, whatever business you do is for your passion, is for serving people, is for creating a difference, is for solving some big problem. You raise yourself from the requirement of money. That should be your first criteria. Now listen to me. Until you raise yourself from requiring money, you will be stuck taking small decisions in life. The moment you start thinking that my role, my goal is to serve 20 lakh people. But see, 20 lakh people serving, finding a solution, ये सब दिमाग में नहीं आता है जब तक कि अपना पेट भरा ना हो. भूखे पेट भजन भी नहीं होता है. Right? So if you want, see, we are not Gautam Buddha, we are not some enlightened souls, and we are not some, though it is very good to talk about, but we have not reached that level of enlightenment. We don't want anything, we just want to go out in the universe, right? So we are practical business commerce people. For us to be able to have bigger goals, lofty goals, we need to sort our finances. That's why I talk about personal income. And that's why I talk about you getting free from this need of money. पैसा चाहिए, इसके ऊपर उठ जाना है. पैसा है. है. चाहिए नहीं. है. अब क्या चाहिए? अब लोग का भला, वर्ल्ड को चेंज करना, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना, एक्सपैंड करना, 10,000 लोगों को पगार पे रखना. Bigger goals. Bigger goals. Larger goals. You know, that is where your mind will go once this is sorted. And also, in your business goals, there's one more goal you should remember. That the goal, write that down, that goal is to maintain cash flow. That's also a very good, very big financial goal. Maintaining cash flows. Okay? Because if that is not in the right place, you running the business becomes very tedious. You get tired and exhausted and stressed out, and there is money anxiety all the time. Payouts have to be done, payments are not received. You know that round and round it goes on. It doesn't come. Circulation mein sab kuch. That doesn't actually build sustainable business in the long run. That's what we need to eventually get out from. Okay, that's your area number one. Then your goal number two is your goal for your team. Now let's understand a little bit about this. Goal number two is goals for your team. So what are the kind of goals which you should keep? Okay. Number one, see, team goals is something is ignored by the entrepreneur, because whenever we talk about goal setting, we only talk about setting business goals. We never contemplate that team is the biggest contributor in achieving our goals in business. So it's your duty and it's your focus as an entrepreneur to have the following goals for your team. Following goals for your team. So let's write down what are the goals for your team which you should focus on. Number one, write down. Number one, write down, goals to build team capability. Right? Now, you all know what is capability. Capability is knowledge, skill, attitude. Team capability. Because never you will find a perfect person to come and join you. You will have people joining you, have joined you. You have to build them. Okay. Number two is capacity. Have enough people. Have enough people. Because if you don't have enough people, right, then you will have to do all the work. Or the work will suffer. All right. Then goals to build the right culture. Goals to build the right culture. That's also important. Right. Now, once you have clear objective in these areas and you have a proper mechanism, your team will become a contributor in fulfilling your business goals. Contributor. You want them to be contributors. But please remember, until you plan capacity, culture, and you get their numbers in place, you'll only be just running around helter-skelter without having a proper mechanism. Or we are having a kind of factory which delivers result consistently. It will not until you have a robust team system strategies which will help you to achieve your other business goals. Write down number three, third area which you must have focus on. Third area you must have focus on is goals for your customers. Goals for your customers. Now they say that customer is a king. I disagree with it. Contrary to this belief, I feel customer is more of a professional acquaintance. Not even a friend actually. Might become a friend, but not a friend to start with, but acquaintance. Professional acquaintance. So as a business owner, you also should have a clear goal around customer delight. Write down. Customer delight. See, if customer is not having a delight, why should the customer continue with you? Customer satisfaction, is passé. Customer satisfaction is passé. Today, we talk about customer delight. So as a business owner, you must have clear goals around that. So what could be those goals? So first, let's start with getting the customer. So first goal is leads, number of leads. Second is number of customers. You must have customer goals. Third is quality of your product and services. Continuous improvement is required. जब तक सूरज चांद रहेगा, तब तक कस्टमर की नीड का नाम रहेगा. You must have customers' need as your top driving force. Remember, not your need. Customers' need should be the top driving force in your mind. And if you maintain that, you will become unstoppable. You will become unstoppable. So quality of your product and services. Next, your delivery timelines. Your delivery timelines. Next is cost structures and pricing structure. What can you do about it? So great quality, great delivery, great cost structure, great pricing structure. Karthikeyan, it's not possible for me to speak only in one language. I always mix Hindi and English, so you have to bear with it. But whatever I speak in Hindi or English, I try and translate. Okay, but there will be certain phrases in Hindi also which I speak. So please bear with me. This is for everybody in the room, please. Thank you. So next one is goals to integrate technology in your business. Today customers experience can be enhanced multifold if you use technology. It helps them to get connected faster, feel comfortable, feel taken care of. Today technology has got a major influence in the way customer perceives your brand and in the way customer experience your product and services. So see where all can you use technology to improve customer experience. That's a third kind of goal you need to set as a business owner. 3 areas I've already discussed, right? 4 number, write down. Goals for different departments. Now, the only way to achieve overall business goals is to divide, okay, the overall business goals in or translate the overall business goals into department goals. So you have got different functions. So once you're planning for your business to grow, all functions, all departments must perform at the top level. So you need to ensure that you're planning goals for department level. Only then you will create sustainable performance. If your goal is not up to department level, then you will not achieve it. It's like gears. Move the small gear, the bigger gear moves. But the bigger gear moves, the even bigger gear moves. Then the biggest gear moves. So departments are the small gears. Easy to move, but if you have a goal for it, move it, the entire business sphere will grow. So what are the departments in which you must consider goal setting? Write down. Number 1, marketing. You must create goals around visibility, credibility, and lead generation. Visibility, credibility, and lead. If you don't write, guys, you will not remember anything, by the way. Because it's not general talk, it's proper training input. If you don't write, you will not remember. Okay? So visibility, credibility, lead generation. Marketing goals. Sales goal. Revenue generation. Okay? Operations goal. Creating SOPs and KRAs. Key result areas. Right? So you create SOPs, you create KRAs. And if you do that, all the KRAs will be getting accomplished. If you don't have KRAs, then nothing will happen. Okay? Accounts. Getting financial insights and compliance tracking. You must do. That's a goal, right? Human resource. Hiring and development target. You must have goals there also. How many people you have to target? How many people you have to train? Because training also is an important aspect, right? That's also human resource. Not just recruit and tell ki bhai, I'm salary deta, tum kaam karo. I pay you salary, you work. No. It's like hire and develop and then expect any work. So departments is all the departments. Team is human resource goals for them, their growth. Okay. Now, the R&D, research and development, it also must have goals. New product development, new market development, All the new developments must be having a goal and a target. Okay, so you have different areas, you must have different goals. Okay, so just to give you an idea that there must be goals for each and every department. More clear you are, more beautiful goal you set, more in-depth goal you set, bigger results come. Bigger results come. And the last goal or the last area of goal setting, okay, the last area of goal setting is goals for self-learning. Is goals for self-learning. Goals for self-learning. You must have consistent development in your skill sets. And I believe most entrepreneurs think that doing business, they don't need any training. They feel training is needed for job people. But remember, that is domain level training. You need domain also, you need business level training also. Because business functions also need to be learned. It would be your biggest mistake if you don't focus on your self-development. It's one of the most neglected aspects of entrepreneur's life. Okay, so me, if you ask me, I'm a very firm believer of building and growing a business. The most important aspect or the most important requirement is to enhance the capability of the business owner. That means you must have self-learning goals. So two broad areas, okay, two broad areas you must create learning goals. One area is your own domain. You can learn about industry, you can know about the trends, you can find out about the new regulations, you can find out about new developments, you can find out about new products, new technology in your industry, new services in your industry. So there is so much to consistently learn about your domain. Consistently. Because every time there will be, see, the world is developing. Very simple. The world is developing. If you don't develop your domain knowledge, you will be doing the work which people 10 years before were doing, while your competition is doing the work which is people were planning to do tomorrow, they're already doing it today. So you need to be extremely fast and extremely swift in adopting to the new changes happening in your industry. That's number one. Second learning goal has to be in the area of functional knowledge. Write down functional knowledge. Functional knowledge. Now, what is functional knowledge? That is understanding and improving your business model. Understanding and improving your business models. Okay? How do you source? How do you serve? What are your logistics? Right? What's your market research? How are you designing your product and services? How are you giving offer and deals? How are you marketing? How are you selling? How are you creating your operations? Your business model. There are thousands things can be done to improve your business model. Many business owners are running business models which are not scalable. So if your business model is not scalable, 100 years also if you will work, it will stay like this only. ये दुख की बात है. That you are thinking that to work hard, the business will grow. If the business model itself is non-scalable, it does not have this element of scalability in it or profitability in it, you need to change it. Then creating strategies. Oh my God. Every department, you must create strategies. For example, sales. How many strategies do you have? How often do you change your strategies? Offer, deals, commitments, a pitch, presentation, brochures, your online presence, the prospect planning, sales interaction. How many times do you bring in new strategies, new sales funnels, new thought? करते ही नहीं है. And there's so much happening in the market, in the world. We are like that kume ka medak, the frog of the well. You're not going outside and seeing and learning. We want change also. Then we want improvement also. But how will it happen? Right? Then you learn. Then you learn. Next one. Then you learn frameworks. See, anything which is running without framework will require your intelligence to be used daily. The moment it is shifted to a framework, somebody else also can do the work. Lot of element in what I'm saying right now. If you don't have a framework, then you are stuck. If you have a framework, you teach the framework, somebody else can do the job, and you will be free for more strategies. Strategies is the most important thing, and we don't spend enough time on that because you are busy in doing day-to-day work, right? Man, developing people. See, so much work has to be done on yourself. You don't know how to develop people. You develop them. Dono jhutoge. Both will become more productive. It's like axe. If you sharpen the axe and then you cut something, it goes khatak. Dhar nahi lagai hai, and you're hitting dar, your hands are paining, and nothing is getting cut also. This is really happening with business owners. They are working very hard, but they don't see that the sharp axe has become blunt. It's not chopping anything. So only way you can achieve hyper growth in your business is by consistently focusing and finding ways to build your abilities so that you can constantly outperform yourself. You will become better than yesterday. You tell me, how much marks will you give yourself in becoming better every day or becoming better every week? Even if you change 1% every day, if you learn 1% knowledge every day, where you will become in 365 days? But time ही नहीं है. You don't have time. You're still stuck with so much of firefighting. So I say you're a businessman or you're a firefighter. That red clothes wala who comes with the fire hose. You see? You see? That's why you're not outperforming. That's why your growth is not consistent. That's why the results are not coming. That you don't have goals for self-learning at all. You feel, ho jayega, somehow we will get it right. Now, doing a wrong thing for 10 years, right, does not make it right. Does not. You can keep a thing doing wrong for hundreds of years, and 101 year also it will be right, wrong only. So these are the 5 different areas that you must focus on, and if you focus on that, you will truly get the results which you always wanted for yourself as a business owner. So I will revise once again. Okay? Listen to me very carefully. Number 1, setting financial goals. Okay? Setting financial goals. So revenue goal, profit goals, profitability, which is percentage of profit goals, personal income goals, cash flow goals, very important for your growth. All the goals should be focused at. Number 2 is, that's the first one is your financial goals, right? Number 2 goals is goals for your team. Okay, what are your goals for your team? Goals for your team is team capacity, team capability, team performance, right? Building your team goal. Second is goals for your customer. Leads goal, number of customers goal, quality goal, delivery time goal, cost structure and profit structure goals, and try to integrate technology to provide better customer experience goals, right? Then you make goals for each department in your business, right? Don't try to make goals at one level. Try to make goals at every level of department. So in marketing, you go make goals around visibility, credibility. Sales, you build goals about revenue conversion, sales process, sales structure, sales scripts, right? Operation, you make goals about SOPs. Operation, you make goals about creating KRAs. Accounts, MIS, you make goals about financial insights. HR, you make goals around recruitment and development targets. R&D, you make goals about new products, new market, new service, so on and so forth, right? And then definitely 100% make goals about your self-learning. in both the areas. Learning in your industry, the development, the insight, the trends, the regulation, new product changes, new service changes, and also you learn about the functional knowledge about business, right? Which is business models, business strategies, frameworks for business management, managing people, strategic growth, your department level planning. All this should be done, and if you do all this, I promise you that you will achieve what you are truly set out to achieve in your business life, in your business, and feel happy, satisfied, content that, okay, I did something which I am proud of, right? I am proud of. That's what takes you to consistent long-term results. Now I want you, since you've written down stuff, I want you to see your whatever you've written down for 2 minutes and write down what exactly was your wow learning today. What exactly was your wow learning today, and what you would like to implement, really implement in your business. Go ahead. Write down what was your wow learning today, and what would you like to really implement going forward in your business. So go ahead and write that down now. Oh dear. Okay. Go ahead. Open the chat window. Open the chat window. I mean, I'm sure chat window is open only. Go there and type out what was your biggest learning for the day, which you would like to continue and apply in your businesses. So go ahead. MBA syllabus covers your point. Good. But this is practical, right? This is applicable. And what you do that, you get the results. If your business is not scalable, there is no growth. What else? Wow learning is personal goal setting. Lovely. Awesome. Goal for the team. Goal for self-learning. Self-learning. What else? Everybody share with me. Business has to be scalable. Team goals. Goal for team. Lovely, Deepa. Okay, Wizard on. We will just speak to the people in the WhatsApp group. They'll guide you. Any visuals you are here with me. Love you for the effort, brother. Love you for the effort. Department goals for your team. Lovely. Setting financial goals. Goal setting was a wow learning. Awesome. What in goal learning, which one you like the most, which you will put? Department goals, team goals, goal number 5, self-learning and financial goals. What else? What else? Customer need to be clear, involved in technology. Awesome pickup. Awesome point. Developing goals for team and self-learning. Okay, what else? Who else? Rather, goal for self-learning, growth, financial first, save the world after. Shabash! तुम नहीं रहोगे तो बचाओगे कैसे? Right? Correct. You're right. Go ahead, guys. Everybody write down self goals, self-learning, setting down goals, every aspect in working hard, personal income, team training, SOP, and marketing and visibility. Love you. Awesome capture. Structure element needs to be. Okay. Goal 5 is a wow learning, that's self-development goals, overall financial goals, SOP for operations. Number 1, which is goal for your business, self-learning, self-growth, and marketing. Lovely. Department goal was wow learning. Awesome. What else? Everybody, share your wow learning. Share your wow learning. Please do not leave without sharing your wow learning under any circumstances. Because see, whatever you will write will give you the result. If you do not put effort of writing also, you will never implement that. So at least do that much. So put your effort in putting it down, putting in words, so that you will be driven to at least put that in real life in application. Love you. Put it down, guys. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. So frameworks, yes, no frameworks, no growth. Strategy for frameworks, technology, frameworks, developing new products. Very self-image. Okay, domain explained very good. Thank you so much. Business model, self-learning and marketing, development, target audience. We are learning, we have functional knowledge. Yes, you must have functional knowledge for growth. So frameworks, goal for networking, HRA. All right. What else? What else? Everybody, what else? What else? Go ahead, put it down. Put your learnings down so that whenever you will actually put it down, your mind will think and then you will apply. Don't forget, don't leave without putting down. Put it down. Put it down. Don't put it here. Put it on pen paper.